This is how we survived 100 days as a witch in hardcore Minecraft. I have 3 goals. Master the arts of witchcraft, summon the queen of all demons, and become the buff witch. Can you guess all the YouTubers in this video? Comment down below. And if you enjoyed, help me hit 5 million subscribers by the end of this year. On day 1, I looked around me and I saw that I was inside of a witch hut. I had 13 hearts and could throw splash potions. Oof, that's just not a good way to go out. No, not at all. And the next thing you know, it was nighttime. I realized that mobs weren't even my enemies, and that was honestly a pretty big relief for me. And then day 2 continued. I woke up and saw a black cat jumping on me. That only meant one thing, just bad luck. Pure bad luck. But being a witch, there's just no such thing. So I kept him and named the cat Binks. And by the lake, I saw a violet witch, and he explained to me.
To become master of witchcraft, you need to craft Book of Shadows. To craft, you will need to find a mandrake root. Good luck.
And then he just instantly vanished. I don't even know where to find a mandrake root. What is that supposed to mean? I'm guessing it grows from plants. And then, on day 3, I made it my goal to become the master of witchcraft. But before doing that, I had to figure out where could I get a mandrake root. So I started preparing by chopping down a bunch of trees, and after mined some stone and crafted stone tools. On day 4, I headed into a special cave, and then asked my cat Binks to go find me diamonds. I then mined some ores and found salt. Huh, salt in Minecraft? What is that about? And then I found silver. I smelted all my ores and crafted an Aphmau. It's pretty much like a dagger-like tool, and it's used to get bark from trees. You'll find that soon. Binks, thanks buddy. Finally a diamond pickaxe, and let's craft a full armor set. And by day 5, I was confused. So I paid a visit to a village, looking for a mandrake root. Maybe inside one of these chests, they gotta have something. And next thing you know, an iron golem came out of nowhere and almost killed me. Luckily, I managed to outrun him and stole the rest of the resources from the village. On day 6, I broke a bunch of grass around me, and what do you know? I got garlic and mysterious seeds, and one of them turned out to be mandrake seeds. I can't believe it took me 6 days to figure this out, and all I needed now was an iron hoe and a place to farm mandrake roots. Thanks, Binks. Having a cat while you farm is really relaxing for sure. My boy Binks is just so useful. Alright, Binks, I think that's gonna do it. On day 7, I finally harvested the mandrake root. Then I got some sugar canes. After I crafted a book and finally combined it to create the Book of Shadows. In order to start my witchcraft journey, I needed my own base and other witches that could actually help me out. So I searched the biomes looking for a location to settle, and then I finally found the perfect spot. Days 8 through 10, I created the plan for my building. First, I created the layout of the house, which was the easy part, and then I continued with the front of the face. I added in the eyes, and of course the nose. Just can't forget about that pimple. And finally, I finished up the building by adding the iconic hat, building it all by block by block. But at least my house was finally ready. I wanted to live inside a giant witch head, so this way nobody forgets that a witch lives here. And the only thing missing was the interior. On days 11 to 13, I crafted an iron bucket, went over to the lake, grabbed the water, and created an infinite water source. And then I placed my mandrake seeds inside the ground and started farming away. While I waited, I decided to build the interior of my house. I killed 2 sheep and crafted a bed, then created a full kitchen. If you've never seen a witch cook some breakfast before, you're kind of funny. Subscribe, I love you. And so I continued by creating my bedroom. I then finished my chest room and left some extra space for my future brewing stand setup. On day 14, the full moon was out, and then I started seeing ghosts in the distance, coming from my house. In the old witchcraft books, it's been said that crafting a candle brass keeps you safe from ghosts. On days 15 and 16, I read the Book of Shadows. Inside there, it said that creating salt around your base repels bad spirits and demons. And so I went inside of a cave and started mining for salt. Binks, you're the best, buddy. I appreciate it. And then finally we came back home, and Binks helped me place salt all around the base to repel all the bad spirits. It should repel the demons, right? I don't know. I really can't tell. And all my trust is within this salt. Yo, everything is fully lit up. Binks, is it working? I mean, it's not coming near us, so I guess we're good. There's a lot of zombies, though, buddy. But watch out for the zombies, bro. Oh, it's keeping them away. Look, they can't pass it. It's really working. Binks, you're a genius. Not even the phantoms can come here. Oh, I was wrong. Get it, buddy. On day 17, the oak book that I previously got definitely came in handy. I crafted a witch cauldron. This magical cauldron is extremely versatile in use, and is mainly used for oil, crafting, brewing, and teleportation. Binks, you hear this? We can teleport with this cauldron. I'm not sure how that works, but there it is. Interesting. Do we fill it up with some water? Let's try it out. Oh, no, it doesn't work. Oh, no, Binks, what are you doing? Binks, you're flooding the place. That's not how you, Binks. Oh, come on, man. Oh, stop getting mad, bro. You're causing a mess, buddy. And then made myself a diamond axe, and we're mining for obsidian. You know, Binks, instead of meowing at me, you can start mining too, buddy. That'd be kind of useful, dude. And after, I finally crafted the nether portal. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I definitely need salt just in case any like demons come out of the nether. I don't really know what we can find in there. And you might as well place down like 4 torches in each corner. You can never be too safe. Now that looks perfect. On days 18 and 25, witchcraft got complicated. I first crafted a diamond sword, then an altar. I placed the altar next to my witch cauldron, then added a black wall on top, and after I right-clicked it with my diamond sword, an emerald, skull, and a candelabra. This gave me 150 altar power to help me brew powerful potions. I then placed a campfire underneath my witch cauldron, added some water, and then tossed a mandrake root and a cobweb. And finally, I made the webbed witch brew. Instantly places temporary cobwebs around the target. Oh, this is gonna come in handy inside the nether. And so I started exploring different biomes and finally came across a hound. He even tried eating Binks. Can you believe this guy? Hey, he's trying to eat Binks! Binks! Oh, what? What just happened? I thought this was supposed to be on the enemy, not me. You got it, buddy? What the heck was that? Bro, that hound tried to kill you, but he dropped the demon horn. And so Binks and I continued killing more hounds. We were farming demon horns. This will come in handy in the future for potions and summoning demons. Ow. Okay, Binks, help. I'm poisoned. Oh, these guys are brutal. Seriously. Yeah, this is not a place for a witch. And right after, we started traveling to find another fortress. But instead, we came across a weird structure. A pyramid in the nether. And so I went inside the structure and looted it. Nope. It was a trap. Oh, and it's gone. Yep. And finally, we found the nether fortress. And so Binks and I went inside the nether fortress. We first got a bunch of nether warts, and then we found a bunch of chests. And on top of the nether fortress was an army of wither skeletons. So we decided to take them on for battle, hoping to get a wither skeleton skull. And to finish up with the nether, we killed a bunch of blazes and got blaze rods. And on my way back to the nether portal, I had to play it extremely safe. I had no more food, and I was nearly dying. And on the way back, I found an outpost. So I snuck up to the top and looted the chests. We got netherite! And why are they so loud? Do you guys mind? Binks, let's go. Let's go before things get out of hand. They're too loud. And finally, we ran away and went back home. On days 26 and 34, Binks gave me an idea to create an animal sanctuary. For that, we would need lots of different materials. To tame owls, they spawn in the forest, and their favorite food is raw rabbit. For the raven, they also spawn in the forest, but they love silver nuggets. And lastly, the toad spawns inside the swamp, and they have an appetite for fermented spider eyes. Yo, Binks, these frogs remind me of 100 days as a frog. Smell it, but don't eat it, please. First, I tamed a few toads. After, I fed the raven silver nuggets, and finally gave a few owls raw rabbits. I then brought them all back to my base and built a small sanctuary to store them in. I'm gonna name you Unspeakable, and hopefully this pond makes him happy. Now, for the ravens, I'm gonna use this tree as a location for them to sleep at. Oh, I messed that up. And let's put my 3 pet ravens on top of these branches. Come here, buddy. I got a silver nugget. And that's gonna do it. Binks, we found a bee. And for my owl, I'm gonna call him Hedwig. And he's gonna be living inside of my house, guarding everything inside. And to finish on my day, I created a waystone. To redirect a ritual, use the waystone on the golden chalk after the ritual has been started. So there's a visual of an actual ritual. And if I right-click it with a waystone, it pretty much stops it. On days 35 and 40, things got pretty weird. I had to travel to a forest biome to summon a greater demon named Hearn. And all this is from my Book of Shadows. So first I made a brazier and then filled it with ingredients to make a mortal coil of incense. I know, it doesn't make any sense at all. I pretty much had to kill a wolf with my Aphmau to summon him. And boom, Hearn was standing in front of me. He was really creepy and making weird sounds. And then told me this.
Well, if it isn't Moose, I see you're trying to master the arts of witchcraft. You haven't even scratched the surface. Ha 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 ha. If you are worthy of my powers, drink this soup and pledge to me.
I can't believe it. I'm drinking a soup in front of a demon. And by drinking that stew, I became cursed. I could transform into a werewolf with a click of a button. On days 41 to 45, even though I was part werewolf, I still felt underpowered. I needed more items that can help me against the strongest demons. And the Book of Shadows talks about items called puppets, similar to like totems, but for your inventory. So I did what I do best, gathered all the resources that I needed, and then started off by crafting the Judgment Puppet. Binks, what you think about puppets? What, you don't like it? Chill, man. Oh, Binks, no, stop it, Binks, you can't do that. I'm sorry. The next puppet requires a hay bale, a belladonna, 1 vine, some dried kelp, and a fermented spider eye, and that creates the Fatigue Puppet. This is kind of cool. Only thing I'm missing as a witch is a flying broom. And to craft it, I need another demon heart that is found inside a dungeon chest. And once I found it, I needed juniper saplings. And finally, the Heaven's Extract. Demon heart in the middle, and we got a juniper broom. Officially, I'm a flying witch. If I can just figure out how to make this thing work. Oh, it definitely works. Binks, look, I'm flying. Hope I don't fall off and die. And with my brand new flying juniper broom, I tested it out by flying through all the biomes around me. I low-key felt like Harry Potter. Binks, it works. It 100% works, buddy. You want to give it a try? I don't think Binks is having it. He's mad. On days 46 to 49, I walked outside and saw Binks trying to put my broomstick on fire. Hey, Binks, stop it. What are we talking about? Come on. I don't know what it is with him and fire. I just don't get it. I then hopped on my broomstick and flew over to a savanna biome. I was searching for a new pet for my animal sanctuary, which was a snake. Binks, do not scare them away. Binks, come on, Binks. What's going on with you? Yes, we got our new family member. Let's tame a couple more. There we go. Got a black snake. Binks, no, don't put them. Binks, stop it. Binks. Once I came back home, I realized I had enough resources to craft the besmirched armor. Not really sure what that meant, but pretty much it's like better than my armor. It just keeps on disappearing every time I become a wolf. It's kind of annoying. For that, I needed 6 fiery serums, 24 pieces of wool, and also a grim elixir. So many weird crafting recipes. It's just all witchcraft. And finally, Binks gave me all the wool that I needed. And after, I crafted the besmirched wool. Besmirched hood, besmirched robe, besmirched pants. And unfortunately, we don't get any different boots. But this is it. The besmirched armor. Not bad. Oh, I'm way quicker. Nope, never mind. I'm just literally the werewolf. And if you're wondering what the besmirched armor looks like, this is about it. And you can change the hat for the actual hood. There we go. On days 50 to 56, he gave me the chills. I had to summon demons as a witch and steal their demon hearts. How ridiculous does that sound? I needed a 13 by 13 stone platform and then a chalk in the middle to draw circles with. Yeah, I know. Next, I grabbed my items and dropped it in the center, and all that was left was a villager to sacrifice in the middle and use my Aphmau with. I then received a phone call, and my friend told me I've been saying a theme wrong. I've been calling it Aphmau. Probably trigger some people. And boom, just like that, I summoned a demon in Minecraft.
You dare summon me, witch, and trap me inside fences?
That's not what it looks like. I just need some easy demon hearts.
What? You want my heart?
Binks! Sick him! Yeah, you got it, buddy. Come on. Just like that, Binks. I got you. Let's take this dude out. I need yo demon. Oh, man. Okay. Binks, anytime now. Good job, Binks. He dropped 2 demon hearts. Look at that. He had 2 hearts. And so on days 57 to 60, I grabbed the name tag, and after, I renamed the owl. And the next thing on the list was creating the voodoo puppet. This small thing right here allows me to control mobs and hurt them. I'm guessing you're telling me not to use it on you? I'm not gonna do anything, but relax. Hey, stop putting these on fire and I won't have to use it. Yo, stop. Binks, come on, bro. What are you doing? And after, I traveled to a village to test out my witchcraft. And using a tag lock, I snuck behind an enemy and grabbed his DNA. I then placed it in a crafting table and combined it with a voodoo puppet to create the voodoo puppet with a toolsmith tag log. And now with this item, I can pretty much do anything I want. So technically, I can drown the toolsmith. Just throw it in water. And he's supposed to start drowning eventually. You're not going anywhere. This dude is stacked. There he is. He's actually drowning. That's crazy. It's actually, on day 61 to 66, I crafted 3 worker blocks using 2 dispensers, 2 chests, 4 glass, and 1 gold block. And you're probably wondering, what exactly are these? Well, living with a cat is awesome and all, but it gets a little bit lonely. And I honestly really needed like other witches to help me out. So this was the best option. I then clicked the first block in the sky and chose the ore option. And for the final 2 worker blocks, I selected logs and crops. And then I placed the crops worker block. And next thing you know, there was a tiny helper witch just casually walking around and getting me all the crops that I needed. And then I placed the ores worker block, which had another tiny witch, this time getting me iron ore, coal, diamonds, and more. And the last one was the logs worker block. This guy was gonna handle all of my trees for me. Any wood that I needed, he's got me covered. I then grabbed the white chalk and drew a circle. Then I took salt and heaven extract and just threw it in the middle. This was to perform the barrier ritual. And once it was nighttime, the ritual summoned a powerful wind that kept pushing mobs back. Gotta say, it's crazy how powerful this witchcraft stuff is. On days 67 to 74, I crafted 5 diamond apples. This was really expensive, but honestly, not that bad at all. This is only 40 diamonds, right? And unfortunately, I had to go back to the nether. As some unfinished business, I had one item in mind that I wanted to craft. It was called the baubles. You never heard of the baubles? And so, I looted a bastion, grabbed some netherite, and also got some scraps. And once I got back home, I crafted the baubles, which made me immune to fire, especially ones coming from demons. And the last thing on the list was a diamond armor set. I was long overdue, especially on netherite. So, I upgraded to a full netherite armor set. On day 75 and 78, I low-key got bored on my Jupiter broomstick. It was cool and all, but I wanted a new upgrade. So, I went looking for the elder broom. First, I needed some elder logs and elder saplings, which was found in the forest biome. And once I arrived there, I chopped down the tree and got everything I needed. Binks, stop. No, not the tree, Binks. You know how dangerous that is? Binks is low-key a savage. And with 1 log, dragon heart, heaven extract, and 2 saplings, I crafted the new elder broom. Binks! No, Binks! My dude! Are you on the... Yo, Binks is legit flying the broomstick right now. It's like getting a Lamborghini. On day 79 and 81, 1, my cat woke up from a nightmare, but he was feeling blessed. And then he tossed me a bless apple. Yo, Binks, bless up, bro. Thank you. And next thing you know, I transformed into a buff witch. I didn't even know how I could fit in this outfit. But luckily, I received 3 abilities, and my health was absolutely insane. Not only was I becoming the master of witchcraft, but I was physically strong, and I could withstand anything, even a wither. On days 82 to 90, Binks and I built an enchanting room, and right away, I enchanted my netherite armor and tools. Finally, we were ready for the wither. So we traveled to the forest biome, where we set up a second ritual spot, somewhere far away, so the wither can't destroy everything. I then threw the wither skull with the soul sand, a snake's tongue, and a demonic horn in the center. And once I clicked it, there was a glowing gust of wind, and then the wither spawned right in front of us. Binks, let's get him! Let's go! Drinking a potion. He's not gonna hit me. I use my mob wand. And let's throw some potion spears at him. Potion spheres, whatever you want to call this thing. All I know is I'm literally flying up right now. And I'm throwing explosive potions. That is crazy. I'm going in with a diamond axe, Binks. Let's go, buddy. Come on, we almost got him. Oh, this dude is straight up done for. Here's a few potions. And boom. Rest in peace, the wither. And finally, we got the nether star. Binks, you want to go again? No more. That's okay. One is enough. No, Biggs, stop it. Wait, what? Biggs. And once we got back home, I crafted a beacon, and Biggs placed down 9 gold blocks. I then placed 1 emerald inside the beacon and selected speed. On days 91 to 96, I still felt a little underpowered. So I traveled back to the nether to get more prepared for the upcoming demon fights. Biggs and I took out a few gas for gas tier, which later is going to be used in a ritual. You'll find out soon. Then we stuck inside a bastion and stole more netherites. And once I got back home, I upgraded my diamond boots and diamond swords and netherites, which was long overdue. The Book of Shadows told me, in order to defeat a demon, I need a Smite 5 enchant. And without it, you can't even do damage. They're literally impossible to kill. So first, I crafted a Nazar by using 1 cleansing bomb, 2 strings, 2 lapis, and 1 silver. This ensures the curses casted by demons on us are cut in half. And finally, I grabbed the following items and traveled to the snowy biome. And once we arrived, we took our obsidian and created a small obsidian arena with ladders. Then in the middle of it, I placed down a brazier and right-clicked it with a demon heart, garlic, aconite, and a mandrake. I finally ignited the brazier with a flint and steel and sacrificed the chicken in front of it. I'm sorry, little buddy. Oh! And all this was for the ritual to summon the queen of all demons. And just like that, Lilith, the demon boss, spawned.
If it isn't Moose, we saw what you did to the demons, summoning us and killing us for our hearts, just to power yourself.
I guess I'm sorry?
You and your cat don't stand a chance. You'll never become the master of witchcraft.
We'll see about that. Binks, get her, let's go! Oh, yo, she does damage, bro. Binks, she does a lot of... Oh, okay, all right, super potion, go, drink it, come on. Okay, bro, Binks, come on, keep getting her. I don't think it was a good idea going inside of the arena, especially with the amount of damage she does to us. I'm dropping my potion spheres. Let's go. It's doing barely any damage on her. I mean, then again, she is the queen of all demons. It's working. Oh, I fell inside. No. Okay, that's not good. Oh, come on, work. I'm out. Binks, get out of there. Get out of there, buddy. Yo, that smite potion, the smite enchant, it's putting in some work. Oh, okay, I gotta eat a diamond apple. Wait, what is this? Binks, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in some powder snow, Binks. How's that even possible? Get me out of here. Thank you, buddy. Yo, she's destroying the entire floor. She's down halfway. I'm throwing in some more potion spheres. Let's cause some explosions. And back to the netherite sword. Now, the Smite 5 definitely is putting in the work. I took out her vampire friends, and Lilith is dead. Let's go. Wow, isn't that ironic? Look, I got a demon heart and a harbinger. Good job, Binks. Oh, there you go. Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. We have a mortal coil curse, apparently. You're the best, Binks. Oh, that was really dark. We just had 1 demon left to take out. And then my witchcraft journey will be complete. On days 97 to 99, half my armor set was gone. Lilith, she broke everything I had. How to craft and enchant a full netherite armor set. And so I prepared for the final demon boss fight. Now this one is no joke. We needed every possible resource in order to survive this fight. And once I had everything, I grabbed my red chalk. I drew a red circle around the center. And in the middle, I threw down a gas tier, blaze powder, demon heart, fire elixir, demon horn, and a grim elixir. And boy, these demons are hungry. Only way to summon him is by sacrificing a sheep. I'm tired of sacrificing animals. Mr. Sheep, I promise you, you're gonna be the last one I sacrifice. No, Binks! Come on, man! The ritual began. The particles started appearing from the center, and all we could do was wait. On day 100, I summoned Leonard, the king of all demons, and then everything went dark, and I became blind. In front of me, Leonard appeared, staring into my soul and singing.
One cat, one moose walking down the street, looking like a fool. Wannabe witch.
Binks, are you okay? I can't see anything.
Buff witch? What a joke! You die today, moose.
Get him! Let's go! I'm gonna try a tag lock. I'm gonna go behind him. All right, it's not doing anything. No, the tag lock does not work. There's no point of the judgment puppet. Let's take the witches out first, Binks. Come on, get the witches. Make sure they don't keep poisoning us, which is gonna damage us a lot. Now, surprisingly, this guy is barely doing any damage to me. I'm getting a few hits on him. I'm gonna use my Aphmau. All right, now I'm going in for the super potion. Let's go, baby. Yeah! I'm gonna keep my distance and let's use some bows on him. I'm hitting him with some arrows, Binks. Come on, get behind him and then punch him a little bit while I have him distracted. And let's try the potion sphere. Ooh! Now that's no, Binks, help me out. I gotta get out of here. Let me out. Open the doors. Open the door. Hurry. That was way too close. Way too close. I'm using my arrows once again. Come on. He's almost done for. A quarter of a way dead. Just a couple more hits and that's gonna do it. Back up. Oh. Yo, these witches are really annoying me. I thought we were family. I'm literally the buff version of you guys. Come on, what's the issue here? How are you guys still alive right now? No, he's regenerating. What? What just happened? What literally just happened? This dude is regenerating health for no reason. I don't understand. I'm using some potion spheres. I'm taking out the witches. We got him down almost to half a heart. He's at 50% health. There we go. Come on, get him with the combos. Potion sphere again. I still have resistance 5 on, which is absolutely overpowered. And that's it. Leonard is dead. Finally, I became the Witch King, the master of witchcraft. I picked up the Caduceus weapon that Leonard dropped and tested the ability all around me. This thing was ridiculous. I was shooting fireballs everywhere, nearly burnt down my house. 60 hours of grinding. We finally completed our journey. And so Binks and I hopped onto our brooms and flew away. Hit this playlist right over here to watch my new 100-day videos. Subscribe and enable all notifications.